heading over to Marty's for our first check-in with her, and the last time we were here, it was kind of a sloppy mess. I mean, we saw some really bad animal behavior. Hello, Marty. Hopefully, she actually accomplished some of the homework that we laid out for her.
What a bloodhound sounds like.
That is unbelievable. It doesn't even sound like a dog.
Yeah, that's something you better know if you're ever gonna go into the hound business. Tell us about what's been going on since we left. Good, bad?
I changed a couple things. I got a cat tree and put it down here.
One lonely little cat tree is not exactly what I would call catification. Hopefully, Marty executed her other homework that I assigned a little better than this one. Are you bringing the cat to work?
I do bring him.
But that, I thought I shut that down.
Jackson and I don't necessarily agree about Harry coming to work, and I understand his concerns, but Harry's our unofficial mascot.
It's Russian roulette. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, so let's not do it.
What about Johnny?
Good, I'm doing a lot with Johnny.
Yeah?
A lot of things with him. We've been going out to the wilderness trail, so there's a lot of smells out there. So he's got all the grass, the bushes, I think there's wild animals out there. So he's loving those walks. And we've been practicing the leash walking, playing more, a lot of boundaries, not jumping.
Awesome. It sounds like Marty's done a lot of work with Johnny, so I want to see how much progress she's made with his little jumping problem.
Yeah, I mean, Marty's done a lot of work with Johnny. Harry, not so much.
Yep.
And then I'll say hi.
Straight for you.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny. Okay.
Johnny's still jumping. He's still jumping.
Is that what you want to call it?
He's still jumping. Okay, so I'm gonna make some adjustments that I think are gonna help here. And I'm gonna adjust your leash here. I take Johnny's slip lead, twist it over on itself, and make it into a head harness. You control where the dog's head goes, you control where they go. Hey, buddy, don't you wanna get fresh? Are you my best friend? Nice little adjustment there with 2 fingers. Yes. I really think the next step would be to see him around Harry.
It's not necessarily a dog-cat thing that's going on here right now. It's about one child getting all of the attention and the other one getting none whatsoever.
From my perspective, if the dog is the problem here, then the dog's the one we need to concentrate on. Come on in, and I'm gonna have you attempt a downstay right here. Marty, take a seat.
Hold on, he's moving.
Good, treat. Huge moment right there. He zipped right across Johnny's eye line. You have Johnny in complete control right now.
I got problems. I'm sorry, I feel like Harry's getting the shaft. When it came to the dog homework, you were all over it. You were psyched to talk about it. I had one thing, and that one thing didn't get done. I see a cat tree, and that's it. And he's still going to work with you. I have to act like the cat guy, and I'm gonna act like the cat guy. Nothing has been done at all for Harry. That gets me a little riled up. We're going into some boot camp catification. Let's come back over here, come on. So, we're gonna start back by the window. What you can do outside this window is get a bird feeder. A bird feeder outside this window gives him cat TV all day long. Cat TV is amazing for cats because it keeps them passively active. Scratch marks here, scratch marks there. So what I'd like to see here is the scratching post right here.
My homework for Marty is to continue doing what she's been doing.
And my homework for Marty is the same homework that I gave her last time. I hope that this time around Marty's a little more receptive.
Her mindset has to change if we're gonna see any integration with these animals. That's all we're gonna leave you with. We're also gonna leave you with that nonsense. So I wore my special weighted shoes just in case.
Just in case Johnny tries to sweep you off your feet. We're here for our final check-in. It's been about 3.5 weeks since we saw Marty and Johnny and Harry.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hopefully, Marty has finally catified this place, giving Harry some vertical space, which he so desperately needed.
I guess first tell us how things are going.
Harry has lots of spots now. He's got his bed here, he has his scratching post.
Harry, can we go see that? I want to
so what do
see
you-
that. This is amazing, man.
So he's got, this is where he eats,
So
right here, and then he jumps up here, here.
This is outstanding. And I just loved, I mean, talk about the catbird seat. I mean, that is just like the most amazing piece of like furniture I've ever seen. What else have you done?
All right, Jackson, I did my homework. He's got his cat tree. He can walk over here, along here. I put some of his food out. I got a bird feeder like you suggested, and it's full of different kinds of food. I just put it up here.
Nice going.
Yeah.
Nice going.
I'm a cat girl now.
Oh, that's such a beautiful thing to hear.
Cool.
I'm
So,
satisfied.
You're satisfied?
I am satisfied with what I'm
Thank
hearing.
God.
Hey, man.
You're a tough customer to
It doesn't.
please.
No, I am not.
Yeah, you were tough.
Let's bring Johnny out.
Johnny. Oh, Johnny. I've done a lot of work with Johnny. We're working on downstays, making sure that Johnny's in a downstay for longer than he was. Here he is.
I'm just gonna stand here.
He's not allowed to go up to anybody else. They're allowed to come up to him.
Okay.
Johnny, can you sit? Thank you. Down.
He's 10 months old, right? He's a baby. I didn't need to come in here and see that he was perfect. What I wanted to come in here and see is that you had him under control. And that's exactly what I'm seeing.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly what I'm seeing. This is, I mean, who are you?
Yeah.
He's sacked out right now.
Yeah,
in the
can we
middle of the
talk
floor.
about the exercise that you did with
Absolutely,
him today?
man.
This looks like you really did your job in that category.
Harry, going to work with you. Last time I was here, kind of begged to put that to an end. Has he been going to work with you?
No, Johnny goes to work with me. It's
Yay.
Johnny. Johnny's there. Johnny can interact with everybody, and Harry cannot. So.
I love it.
Okay, so high five. Thank
High fives, are you kidding? And then some. This is a massive, massive improvement, and something that I honestly didn't expect. On day one, we saw Johnny chasing Harry around the room without any commands, without any control. He's still a young dog and he's still a teenager, so he's still gonna have impulse control issues, but I'm not seeing that here.
Now look at that. I think you've done an amazing job, really. My goal for Harry was to give him a catified space where he could get away from Johnny, something that he now has.